Good Thursday morning, everybody. I know that it has been a heck of a week for a lot of us. Turn up this volume here. Hope that you guys can hear me. You're tuning in. Let me take my shoes off. I had to run to the store this morning. So, all right, here we go, guys. Look at that. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and set the intention. Let's just breathe. Sometimes we just gotta breathe. Hey, Ashley. Great morning, honey. Great morning to you. Great morning to everybody. Tell us where you're from, Ashley. Where are you from? I already have. Is it burning? Yep. I already have our myrrh going. Lebanon, PA. I'm sorry, guys. Mika, can you get this, please? Oh, you can hang up. Okay. Sorry, guys. Lebanon, PA. Pennsylvania? I didn't even know there was a Lebanon, Pennsylvania. But then again, I think I did hear about that. Well, welcome. Welcome, Ashley. Today it is rainy in Georgia. I don't know about where you guys are from, but it is raining cats, and I think I saw a couple of cows fly by. This is going to be a quick, short little reading because honestly, that's exactly what it is right there. All that was in that. Okay. Let's just take a moment to focus, be centered. Let's just breathe for a minute. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and set the intention in the space. Bless this space. All who lives here, all who comes within her four walls. Bless this home from all hurt, harm, and danger. Anything that is not of love and light cannot reside in this space. Bless my viewers with peace, love, prosperity, health, clarity, knowledge, and understanding. All right, guys, we have set the intention. I hope you guys was breathing along with me. For those of you that are new to the space, welcome, 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 welcome. For those of you, hi, Shay, great morning. For those of you that are returning, I missed you. I hope everything is going well for y'all. It has been a hell of a week for me. It has been a hell of a week. But that's okay. We made it. Vidra, hello. Great morning. Great morning. All right, everybody. It has been a week. I'm probably looking raggedy as hell, but that's kind of been my week. And I actually ran out to the store. It's raining cats and dogs. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway. Sometimes we just got to breathe. All right. So let me see what I'm going to do, because I'm going to do a quick and easy for us this morning. Also, for some of you that do not know, I always do an early morning show on Facebook Live on Be Inspired's Facebook, okay? And it happens 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it goes from 9 a.m. to 11. I say 11, but people always hold me to 11:30. So that's every Friday. And tomorrow we are doing a raffle. We're doing a drawing. And what I did was I raffled off $20 tickets to win a 1 hour psychic reading with me. Now, whatever we can do in that psychic reading, we can get it done, okay? I am a medium. I'm clairvoyant. I'm also empathic. I'm a medical intuitive. So people who have chronic pain in their body, whatever we can fit into that 1 hour, baby, you can have it, okay? And so normally my readings are 75, but that's why I said for $20. We have some people already that have bought into it. So if you're interested in getting in on that raffle, and what I'm doing is I'm assigning each person a number, and I'm putting the number into the raffle to pull it out to see who is it. Okay? So if you want to be down and you want to be a part of it, the drawing is happening tomorrow. Okay? So you can get a hold of me on Facebook. You can contact me on my website. All that information is located at the bottom. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some zodiacs, some zodiac signs. And just because I'm not pulling your sign doesn't mean it's not for you. The message will always be for who it needs to be for. Okay, why don't y'all go ahead and send your energy. Actually, I'm there sometimes. Oh, sorry. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and y'all tell me what sign you want to be pulled? I mean, of course, I can't see them. They're upside down. But I'm just going to let Spirit guide me to who needs to hear this message today. And what is your sign energy? All right, the first one is Aries. Come on, y'all. Call it. You want it? Call it. Sagittarius. Oh, there it is, Shay. There it is, Ashley. Look at y'all. See? Libra. Okay. I tell you, there's energy in speaking to those things as if they were. Cancer. So far we have Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, and Cancer. I'm going to pull, I normally pull one more to make it 5, but I'm feeling like we need some balanced energy. So I'm going to pull 2 more. Capricorn. There you go, Vidra. Oh, let's see. Come on. Who's next? Scorpio. All right. So again, if I didn't pull your sign, that doesn't mean the message isn't for you. I just pulled the zodiacs just to make it a little extra fun. But that doesn't mean it can't be for anything. Well, bless you, Shay. Okay. Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. Show you again. Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Aren't these cards? Hey, I missed you too, Renee. And Ashley, you're in Aries. How's that going for you? I don't think I've ever dated an Aries. I kicked it one time with a Sagittarius, but I never dated a Sag. I have dated a Libra. I have dated a Cancer. I've not had really much experience with Capricorns. Somebody said Capricorns be capping. Is that true? My daughter's a Sagittarius. I have kicked it with a Scorpio. And I've kicked it with a Virgo. I've kicked it with a Scorpio. But Capricorn and Aries, not really. Capricorns are sketchy. Does that mean caps be capping? Do caps be capping, Shay? That's what they said. I didn't know that. That wasn't what I said. But that's what someone's like, Capricorns be capping. I was like, really? What I find about Capricorns is it doesn't take much to offend them. And they can get offended so slightly, and you just don't ever see, you don't hear from them. Like it takes nothing to rub them wrong. They're very quick. They be full of cap. Not full of crap, full of cap. Okay. I don't know. But caps to me are just, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know if you say sensitive. I don't know less than that. They're just, I don't know. I personally, I can be friends with anybody's, but dating, I don't know. Caps are just very interesting. Oh, Shay. Mm-mm-mm. You're my spirit animal, Shay. I don't have enough experience with caps to call them hoes. I just know that caps are funny. Cause you can, but then again, I'm kind of that way too. Cause it don't take much for me to be over someone. Like just be over it. Like, yeah, I'm okay. Anyway. But caps are just different. Really? Everyone you meet gets around? Or everyone you met that was a cap gets around. Well, Vidra's a cap. Is that true, Vidra? Do you know that to be true about caps? Y'all like to be social. Okay. I like this. Vidra said nope. But can people really admit, like, because it may not be true for you, but do you know this of other caps? Do you find that quality in other caps, if not you? I don't think laid back is about the issue she's talking about. I don't know. I just think caps, like I said, they're just very interesting. I like people that can communicate. They won't admit it. You just have to observe them. Maybe she isn't. Maybe she isn't. I don't know. Caps are very interesting to me. Caps are just very interesting. You could be talking to them and everything is fine. Next thing you know, you just don't hear from them. They just disappear. They get gone. And it's like, I think people do differ, but some shit is just real, is there. Same with my sign. Do people get the wrong idea or are you very flirty? Which one is it, Shay? Now, let me ask you, is it, that's how I be acting mean with you. Is it, okay, now, let me ask you, Shay. So is it that you're not hoe, but do you have hoe-ish ways? You know, ways that could be misconstrued as hoe-ish? Like, I'm not a hoe, but I do have hoe-ish ways. Hello, Laya. No, I don't have a list over here on Thursdays. Honestly, there's not been a whole lot of participation for there to be a list. Usually the list is on Fridays. And like I said, there is a raffle going on right now. All you do is smile. Girl, stop it. You know what you be doing. See? Hoe-ish. Yeah, you be like, I'm not saying you're a hoe. I'm just saying. Questions are never allowed, Liar. Never. Not for free. Questions are never allowed. Even on an individual. even on an individual reading that I do with a 1 card flip, questions are never allowed. I flip the card, and whatever that card is, that's what I talk about. Now, you can always set up a personal reading with me. My information is down there. If you'd like to do a personal reading, book a 30-minute or an hour, you can ask all the questions you want. And I do have 3-card readings for $25 on my website. Those, of course, aren't questions either. Those are just 3-card readings. Let me see. Is it possible I can be different? I fall right on the line of Capricorn and Aquarius. We don't have the flirtation in us. Yeah, I believe that too. I don't have good experience with Aquariuses. Aquariuses act very bipolarish to me. Wonderful. I don't know. Aquariuses are that was one of the most traumatic relationships I've ever was in with a fucking Aquarius. Because it was like 1 minute they were absolutely fine. They were great. And we could just be in this really cute thing. And all of a sudden you say one thing and it was like, next thing you know, they jump up, stomping out the house, close the door, and they're gone. They don't say shit. You're like, what just happened? What just happened? Aquarius, it was such a roller coaster ride. It was the first time I ever really felt like I was with somebody who had mental illness. It was like, oh my God. So to me, see, I don't know. I don't have experience with a Cap, but Aquarius, can't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. Scorpio, I can't do it, but they make you want to be sexual with them. I'm very attracted to Scorpios. Cancers, absolutely love them most out of every sign. Love Cancers. I love Cancers. Even them, they got their downside, but I love Cancers. Libras, there's always something wrong with a Libra. Like a Libra is never freaking okay. It's always someone pissed them off or something's going on. It's like, because they're all about balance and they just don't do a good freaking job of balancing. Like when they're never usually okay. They have moments when they're like, oh, everything is good. And then the other days it's Libras, but they're really good lovers. Sagittarius is they're very worldly people, pretty much. It's like you can take a Sagittarius to China and they're going to get along with everybody. You can take a Sagittarius to a Western bar and they're going to get along with Westerners. Like Sagittarius to me have always come across as very worldly people that can get along with everyone, and they're always kind and good and have great personalities. That's what I get from Sagittarius. Again, Aries, it's weird. I'm 48 years old. I have very little experience with Aries or Capricorn, so I really can't call it. But Caps, I have had a little bit of experience. And like I said, could be talking to someone every day. Everything is fine. We're good. We're connecting. Next you know, they just get fucking ghost on you. And you're like, where the hell? What the hell? Libra, picky. Aries and just like that. Yes. Oh, that's what Aries is. I'm going to have to do some research on Aries. I don't know. All right. Yo, look, we can talk about this all day long because this is what I do is talk about. Okay. Okay. Y'all just cheer me up. I love you guys so much. Oh, and just to put it out there for some of you, I am working on putting together a webinar for psychic children. So if anybody is absolutely, we love you, Tell. If anybody is interested in that, let me know. Let me know if you think you have a child who is gifted and you want to offer them some insight. Like I said, I've never thought about working with children because honestly, I just like adults. I love children too, but I just always work with adults. So this is new, and looking to. Oh, she has? Okay. All right, we got to talk about that. So, yeah. So just that quick. I had my first day off yesterday. I grilled. I went shopping. I was productive. I finally got in my closet, my laundry room, and reorganized. Did you grid her room? Did you grid her room? And has she gotten her spiritual bath yet? I think a lot of people do not understand how important it is to do spiritual baths when you're psychic. It's very important. Okay. All right. Renee, I understand. Honey, please. I understand. My car just got flooded out the other day, being parked outside. Who would think that? It's way too complicated, to be honest. It's way too complicated for me to talk about it right now, about how to grid a room. Oh, and the spiritual baths. Yeah, it's a little complicated. But I actually think I told y'all on my thing the other day when I did the reading for her about doing a spiritual bath. Um, so that's what she needs. And she needs some crystals. And I strongly suggest you do not buy them crystals offline unless you know for a fact that they're real. Don't do fake crystals. And if they say handmade, especially Etsy, almost every damn thing on Etsy is freaking fake. I was like, oh, hell no. All right, let's get to the reading, guys. Who's still here? I know Renee's here. Vidra, you still here? Shay's still here. I want to know who's here. I see 4 people. Well, you've heard the governor of Georgia is opening back up the world, so should be able to get up in there and see what's going on. Matter of fact, I need to find out if they're still available. All right, let's go, guys. Let's quiet our minds. Okay. All right, so I'm trying to do the reading, but let me ask you this, guys. There's a man that I see that has very short hair, one step above being bald. That's how short his hair is. It's very short. And I see he has like a goatee, like this. Mustache. It's salt and pepper, though. It's definitely salt and pepper. And it just goes around like this. A little bit of a goatee, and it comes around. Does anybody know anyone that looks like this? He looks to be, very light skinned. Looks like he's in his, I'm hearing 40s. Does this sound like anybody to anyone? Anyone that has crossed over or someone that's still alive? To be honest, I can't tell the energy between someone who's crossed over and someone who's alive. Normally, anyone that I have visions of, I always think that they're passed over because that's who I usually have visions of. But if someone is alive and I see them, then that means someone who has crossed over is trying to connect, someone that they're connected to that person. Does anybody know someone who is very light skinned, a man in his 40s who has really short hair, but has like a goatee? It like comes around and it's like it's it's gray and black. Anybody? Nobody's saying anything. Hmm. You do, Ashley? You know someone who looks like this? Look like they're in their 40s. I keep hearing like 43, 44. Light skinned, very short hair. Like very, very, very short hair. Like very short. Like a very short buzz cut. Or it could even be bald, but it looks like the hair is very short with a goatee, mustache connected with a beard. Okay, no one's answering, so I'm just going to move forward. But I see him. I can't tell how tall he is. He doesn't look like he's that tall. Could be 5'10", 5'7". All right, let's go. Memories of love, victory and success, the heart chakra, temptation. Okay, let me get our numbers, guys. Okay, I got our number, guys. Give a sec. Okay, the first card I have is Memories of Love. Anytime I see this card here, I always think of, first of all, it's the number 6. The number 6 speaks to loyalty, responsibility, appreciation, self-sacrifice, and it's memories of love. Whenever I see that card, it makes me think of thinking that someone has been spending a lot of time lately thinking about someone that they really love and that they really care about. And this also could be a situation where maybe someone is doing a lot of thinking back on someone who they used to be in a relationship with, but they're not in anymore. And so just, I call it reminiscing on the love they had, whether that person passed away or it was just the end of a relationship. I see that somebody has been doing a lot of thinking about someone um, that they used to love very much. Also, I see that the same, the number six, that there's some victory and success going on right now. That there has been some effort and energy put towards making your dreams come true, achieving your passion and your goals. So maybe someone has been doing a lot of thinking lately about what they want to do, how they can use their abilities to move forward and do some things. And I see that happening right here. Okay. Victory and success says that you are starting to really be committed to the process, that you are sacrificing some of your money and your time to try to make it happen, and that you're really starting to master this. This is your inspiration, your aspiration, and is doing some things. Okay. I see that the heart chakra, the number four speaks to stability. It also speaks to planning. Okay. Solid foundation. Your heart chakra is upside down. So this tells me that right now somebody is dealing with some, well, this card can go two ways. This is that someone has some forgiving that they need to do, some forgiveness that they need to let go of some stuff that they've been holding on to and that is holding them back. I see that there is a blockage in your heart chakra going on right now. Um, Absolutely. And I also see when it deals in the heart chakra, this also could be saying that someone is having some instability, some changes, some ups and downs going on within their love relationship. When I also see the heart chakra, it always makes me think of that. I'm dealing with a very loving, kind, giving person, and that you have to be careful because you can't be loving, giving, kind to every freaking person that you come across because people are users, right? They will use you and take what the hell you have and not give a crap about it. So you really want to make sure that you're being careful who you're doing what to. But again, it's in reverse. So that's telling me that right now there's some instability going on within your love relationship or within your heart. Okay. And you definitely need to work on your forgiveness and you need to work on some healing. Okay. Hello, cute Tanu. You need to work on some healing. I also see the temptation card, guys. And that's the number 15, which comes to six in numerology. And it is in reverse. Okay, guys. If you know me, then you know what I always say. Temptation is never a good thing. It's never good. Never good when you're dealing with temptation. Okay. So whoever is whispering in your ear, they look good. Ah, they smell good. It's not good for you. Be very careful. Be very careful and stay away from it, okay? Because it means you no good and no good, good, good. So, temptation, avoid it, okay? The number six speaks to loyalty. Don't break your relationship. This also could be a card of cheating. If you cheating or you want to be, make sure you don't cheat. Stay away and don't put yourself in situations that can wind up backfiring on you. I'm trying to tell you something right now because the number six again speaks to loyalty, self-sacrifice, being appreciated or appreciating someone. Okay. And so be well with that. Let me see. Are there any more sixes? There are no more sixes. Woohoo! We avoided that. Awesome. All right. So like I said, the number 15 in numerology. The next card is patience. Number 14 in numerology comes to number five. Five speaks to some changes and shift, of course, which is saying that we are all dealing with some type of a shift or change right now. But because of this, do not be impatient. But please be patient So who is it dealing with? Who has situations right now going on and they're not being very patient about it? Okay. This is a time to be patient. This is not a time to make rash, quick decisions that could wind up coming back and biting us in the ass, guys. We got to keep our heads about ourselves and make some decisions. Okay. You have to make a decision, but be patient. And what I like, look at this card. Okay. Look how the person is just standing there or with their hand out, and this just falls perfectly into your hand. That's saying that everything that you need is going to happen for you. You just have to be patient right now. Okay. But you can't, but being impatient doesn't make the light draw any closer to you. It doesn't make the light draw any closer to you. You said some of us waiting on money. But guess what? If you're waiting, then you're waiting. And this is about having the trust that everything is going to work out in your favor. Stressing doesn't help. It doesn't make it come any faster. It doesn't make it come to you. What about having that knowing that I know that everything is going to be okay? Okay. What if that money was never going to come in the first place? Then where would you be? You would still be okay. Does that mean things wouldn't get tight? No, but things will always still work out for you. So trust in that, stay in that situation, okay? That things will always work out in your favor. Now, recognition and reward. This card right here, it is the number 3. The number 3 speaks to advancement, expansion. I love advancement and I love expansion because when I see the word expansion, I always think about us growing spiritually, us growing emotionally, that our box opens up more because a lot of people live in boxes, you know. Um, and so our thoughts start to expand. What we believe could happen, all of a sudden we understand that more can happen, you know. So expansion is good for everybody because you grow as a person. And so you have expansion and you have some advancement, which in advancement means going to the next level, going up, doing more, and being more. So with this card of recognition and reward, and this is a card of money, this is a card of business opportunity and all of that. I see that it is in reverse. Okay. So that just says that right now, maybe people are not feeling very appreciated. They're not feeling like all their hard work is being recognized or being paid for. But guess what? Nothing ever goes unnoticed. Even if it goes unnoticed by man, it doesn't go unnoticed by the universe. And the universe is always constantly working in your favor. And you have to hold that peace of knowing that that is true. That no matter what it looks like, no matter how it feels, things are always working in your favor because they are. I see here the number 19, the light. And again, 19 is 10, 10 is 1. New beginnings. New beginnings. And new beginnings also saying that if you have the courage to do what needs to be done, that if you can just have the self-esteem to believe in yourself, that all things will come to be. The light is in reverse right now because that says that you are not walking in your gifts. You're not walking in your gifts. You're not trusting. You're not trusting the universe to provide and to make a way for you. And that we all have gifts inside of us. All of us. Look at that. It's like I now believe in my gifts, whether that's psychic abilities or whether that's the gift of helping people or whatever the case may be, but embracing your gift, trusting it, leaning in it, doing it, working it. Okay, let me see. All right. Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio. Y'all paying attention? This is for y'all. Well, it's for anybody, but anybody that it fits. But yeah. Maybe the memories of love. I don't know if anybody just recently lost somebody, sending you love and light. Or maybe these times where we're having time to be able to sit and reflect on stuff is making us really think about someone that we love that, we're not around. Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Time to take action, which is what the victory card was about, and the light card. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do, instinctively trusting that inner voice that is there. It's working in your behavior on your behavior, working on your behalf. The 5 of Ariel. Again, remember the 5 speaks to change, shifting, realignment. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecy. Remember, govern your thoughts. Govern your thoughts. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you think, because you can create that which you fear to come true. You can create that negativity to come forward. And let's do our final card. Excuse me. All right, here we go. 3 of Summer. The number 3, again, expansion, advancement, harmony, union, news worth celebrating. There you go, Shay. Announcements, such as a wedding, graduations, or birth, friends you cherish. So somebody definitely should be getting some news soon from someone dear to them. Hi, Tarot Kim. Someone should definitely be getting news soon from someone that they cherish. And it's going to be something worth celebrating. So, yes, we all could use some celebration right now. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So out of the angel and the fairy cards, we have the number 8. Whenever I see the number 8, that always lets me know that that's a very strong, powerful emotion that's really the overwhelming feeling of going on right now, which is saying that there is news that's coming for someone who's been waiting for it. I am doing well, my love. Thank you for asking. Everything is going to get into the right groove soon. Everything, see, that's the thing, Shay. Everything is already in the groove. That's what you have to understand. Everything is already in the groove, because everything is already relative. And that's what blocks us from having things materialize, is the idea that it's not here yet, but it's on its way. No, the idea is it is here, it's already arrived, and I'm already in the state of gratitude for it, because everything is all relative. I know you're like, yeah, you can say that shit until my money's in my bank account. I get it. I get it. But it is already here. Everything that you need. Because this is the thing. And a friend had to tell me this like last year, because I was in this place of, how am I going to do this? How am I going to pay these bills? How am I going to do this? And I just was in this fear-driven place. And my friend was like, and I had a job that had been paying my bills, and that job pretty much got yanked from under me. And I was just like, what the hell am I going to do? And my friend said, that money is a source. It's not the source. And I was like, whoa. And I always remember that. It doesn't matter about the stimulus check. It doesn't matter about my work check. It doesn't matter. That's not where you get everything from. That's just a source, but it's not the source. Okay. And as long as you trust the universe, everything will work out the way it is. I've been getting it. I'm telling you, I've been getting money from this way. I've been getting money from that way. Money has been coming in ways I wasn't even thinking about. And so that's how the universe works. It will always come into you from different ways. But don't ever feel, even when it comes down to a job, even if you have one job and that's your primary job and you lose that job, that's just a source. That doesn't mean that that's the only way you can get money. That may have been at the time, but that doesn't mean it's the only way that money can come to you or come into your life to help take care of your needs. So that's what you have to understand and be open to that. Don't try not to be in that feeling of desperation or, for it. Know that everything is working out in your favor, and that's just one source, but that's not the source. Okay? Everything will work out the way that it should. All right, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio. That was your reading of the day. Now, again, just because I pulled the zodiac doesn't mean that anybody who wasn't one of those, the message wasn't for them. No, that's not what it means. It just, like I said, it was just a way to do it to make it a little bit more fun. Okay? And that's it. And I'm going to do one quick something. All right, let me see. Mix them all up. See what comes out this time. This is going to be a quickie. Y'all like quickies? Get your minds out the gutter. And again, tomorrow, join in and check us out. Facebook Live. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. 9 a.m. on Facebook under Be Inspired Services. Same exact name as right here. You can pull it up on Facebook. I will be doing individual readings there. That's where we get crunk. We got some music. We chilling. And it gets popping over there. Okay. All right. I just pulled 3 more. Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus. Hey, I pulled what the cards want me to pull. And also tomorrow's the raffle. I'm doing a raffle, $20 tickets to win a chance to have a 1-hour psychic reading with me. That reading, whatever we can get in, if we can do a 30-minute reading and then you want some energy work, get it in. You got it. Okay, whatever we can fit into that hour, we're going to make it happen. You need some life coaching? I'm telling you. We already have some people that have bought their tickets, and tomorrow we'll be pulling a raffle. So if you're interested, hit me up on Facebook. You can even go to my website, send me a contact sheet, which is on the very first page. And let's do this. And again, I will be pulling that raffle tomorrow. All right. I'm only going to pull 3 cards for this. Let's see what the cards say. All right. Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus. Let's go. I see partnership and alliances is coming together for you. I feel like this is going to open the door for some expansion as it relates to you as a person, but also advancement as it relates to your career or your business. Okay. So pretty much, I don't know if it's someone that you already know or you'll be meeting someone, but this person's going to be able to open a door to bring you in to some opportunities that are going to help you as a business person, and it's going to help you just period. They may say, "Oh, I know someone who's hiring and they're looking." Like, really, this is going to be a very productive partnership or alliance. This also, I've known this card of partnerships to also possibly could be a relationship. It's not the card of love, but it is a card of partnerships. And I have seen where sometimes it could be you meeting someone and y'all connecting on that level, but also this person can still help you to advance your business and to help you meet people that can open some doors for you. I also see that as it does relate to love relationships, the number 8, an emotional withdrawal. This is saying to me that you guys have got to do a better job, that when you guys are going through your stuff or you got some stuff on your mind, open your mouth and communicate. You know, you guys tend to not necessarily communicate your true feelings about shit. And so it can frustrate people around you that love you, care about you, and just want to help you. And it's like you're blocking people out. You're stopping people from helping you. I mean, when you love somebody, you just want to help them. And when people are asking you what's wrong, you're like, nothing, 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 nothing. Stop that. We're too grown for that. We're too old for that. Open up your mouth. Because if you got something that's going on that doesn't even really have anything to do with your mate, just the fact that you're shutting down can make them feel isolated and rejected. You don't want no issues being caused in your relationship, okay? So open your mouth, communicate, and let them know what's going on with you, okay? That's what it's all about: communication, communication, communication. And here we go: base chakra. The base chakra is that part of your body, which is your foundation. It deals with your stability. It deals with your safety. It deals with your home. It deals with your job. It deals with your money. And it's upside down right now. And again, the number 1 is just simply saying that, hello. The number 1 is simply saying that there is a new beginning within your base chakra right now. If you have had instability in your living situation, meaning you had to live with other people, that there's going to be a change in that. If you've had some issues where you've been trying to find work and you've been trying to generate some money, you're going to have some new shifts in that as well. But what I need you to understand is no matter what the issue is right now that you're relating to, as it relates to your money, your job, your living situation, the only way that you can get up out of it, the only way that you may get up out of it, the only way is for you to have the courage to do what the hell needs to be done, period. Okay? You just need to do what needs to be done, and you need to be able to dig deep within yourself and believe in yourself and have the confidence to know and the self-esteem that you can do whatever you need to do. But you can turn this around for yourself. You can get yourself about the situation, okay? And once you do that, everything is going to balance itself out, okay? You won't have to worry about it. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to get depressed. This is not the time to just feel like shit ain't going to get hopeless. This is about digging deep and realizing that at the end of the day, you are the only one that can get yourself about the situation that you're in. Nobody else can do it. And don't look for other people to do it, okay? And that is the quickie. And I'm definitely going to call it the quickie from now on. That's a quickie. And that is the quickie for Sagittarius, Gemini, and Taurus. All right. Okay, guys. Well, I love you. Our time is coming to an end. I absolutely love you, adore you. I am so freaking hungry. I almost can't see straight right now. But guess what? I love you. If you guys want to get down with this raffle that's going to go down tomorrow, hit me up on Facebook in the inbox so we can make it happen, so I can give you your number. Right now, we have a couple of people on the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, for the raffle tomorrow. Get in on the raffle. Get in on the raffle. Get in on the raffle. Okay? And let's do it. Okay? We're going to do it, 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 do it. All right, guys. You know how I'm going to end this show because I end every single show. I do the same way. Ready? Oh, love you too. You know, that's exactly what I'm going to do, Shay. I'm going to eat and I'm going to lay my ass down. Okay? I'm going to lay my ass down until this company comes. They're coming because I told you my car got flooded out. I know all this Georgia rain, I got flooded out. And now I got mold growing inside my car. It's just, this is why I had to breathe when I first did it because I'm just like, because when it rains, it pours literally sometimes. But anyway. So anyway, remember, don't work outside in, work inside out. Begin within. Peace and love.